Whoop, whoop. What's up, you guys? Sorry for the late start. Technical difficulties kicking our ass, unfortunately. But we're here. We're doing it. Whoop. Giggity whoop. Right time to turn on. Tony Storm. Mariah May. Ooh. Hey, Kazarian's there. Why not, Canada Spaceman? Let's see who we got in the house tonight. Looks like Jerome Hall, Canada Spaceman, Lab Rat, Javi Uchiha. Hope you guys are doing awesome today. Hope your weeks are going well. Yeah, I apologize for that. I had to. Unfortunately, we do not have the computer up, ready, and running yet for StreamYard streams. I still gotta. Again, I'll take full responsibility for that one. I did not get with Colin in time to get the. Because I had to redo the whole StreamYard access on my computer. I did not get with him in time, so that was 100% on me. But we're still here. We got it. We're watching. I believe Daniels was originally signed when AEW first started as part of the SoCal Uncensored faction with Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky. And then once that kind of faded away, he started focusing more on his backstage role. That's from what I understand, from the facts that I'm aware of.
Customer paid for their testimonial. Now what? You say it when getting older starts getting old.
Well, now what?
We think you should.
No, I'm not blaming Colin. I mean, he was part of the situation, but the situation happened because I didn't get with him in time. That's 100% on me. I'm taking full responsibility for that. It's just that he's kind of part of the story, so I kind of got to, throw his name out there because, well, that's my dumbass fault for not getting with him in time. New Garfield movie, nice. Yeah, that was a pretty decent group. In fact, Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky were the first AEW tag team champions. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Jerome Hall? Hope your day is going well. Hope you're having a great night. Thank you for joining us.
Wow, look at that. It's gorgeous.
It's like we're opening it up with Aleister Black.
Such a small little drink.
Man, this is a dude who I really think WWE missed the ball on. He could have been... He could have been if they would have let him be free with their production value and work with collaborate with their writers, he could have been something special. I did not see that. Sand hook. I'm going to eat some of these chicken wings. These are delicious. These are these wings I've talked about before. That's like buffalo sauce, but it's got Chinese spices in it. It's fucking amazing. It is from a local place called Touchdown Wings. I think they got like 2 locations in the area. And one just happens, I'm lucky enough to be like 7 minutes away from one of them. Damn, that was fast. Even for Dynamite, that was a fast match. No, I mean, good for Hook. Oh, dude, I love chicken wings, man. I'll never forget when my dad introduced me to them. Man, there was this place, like there's this local chain in our area, like 12 years, not like 20 years ago. They used to offer this special they call it the triple play. It was 3 14-inch, 1-topping pizzas and an 8-piece order of wings. $14.99. I'm sorry, $15.99. Granted, the wings were small as shit, but are you really going to complain when you're getting 3 large pizzas and 8 wings for $15.99? No, you're not. Yeah, man, those were the days. I think he won that, got it at the pay-per-view. Hey, what's up, Temple Plays? Whoop, whoop. Hope you're having a great night. Yes. Yeah, for sure. He's not back in AEW. He's just kind of coming in for like a one-shot deal as part of a storyline. Whoop, whoop. Always good seeing you, Jerome. Kick ass at work, man. Hopefully it's not too stressful for you. Much love. Giggity, giggity.
Championship right here tonight. Let's go. Would you like to see that, guys? Hook barely broke a sweat in his first match. I would too, but unfortunately, Hook, this is not a fighting moment. It's not.
Much love to you, man.
It's a teaching moment. Oh, brother. And what I want to teach you, Hook, is the world doesn't revolve around you, okay? You need to be a little bit less selfish when it comes to this business. Less selfish like me. Think of others, Hook. Remember that.
Man, this character kind of reminds me a lot of his 1998 WCW heel character, where he's just like this. But like in a different form almost. I'll put it to you this way. This character, I can definitely see this character. Like if his I could see that, absolutely seeing this being like his 50s 1998 WCW character. Like that character would 100% be arrogant enough to think like, I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. People can learn from me.
It's not for the Hook title. I don't see your name on it. I see my name on it. Learning Tree, Chris Jericho. And even time I was putting this on, I'm such a scab. So I want to tell you, Hook, I'm going to teach you a lesson that when you lose a title, you don't just get to be at the front of the line. You got to work your way back up again. That's why this Saturday on Collision, you and a few others are going to have a qualification match.
And we will be back here for that Collision, but it'll be kind of a late start because I don't really leave. Unfortunately, I don't get to leave work until like an hour after Collision's already started. But we'll be here. We'll be getting it. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, Chris, that's great. Sounds great. You know what else sounds good?
I liked that. I liked how they kind of like how they had Hook like try to go for a suplex on Big Bill. He tries, doesn't get it, tries, and then Jericho cuts him up before he even has a chance to try. Protects everybody. I like that. And then saves the payoff for later. Because then when Hook and Big Bill eventually wrestle, when he actually suplexes him in that match, in the match where it matters, it'll actually mean something. Dude, Shibata and Hook against Jericho and Big Bill. I like this. Although, honestly, I think Shibata should be, kind of retiring and thanking the God above that he didn't die from the headbutt from Okada. But, that's the wrestling business. That's the biz, Briz. Swerve is so damn good. How did WWE drop the ball on him? What the fuck, man? That's a huge dropped ball right there, man. I gotta take care of some business. On 1 second, guys.
I'm the one that's going to put you in your grave. Speaking of which, tonight, Brian Cage, say to yourself, the final nail in that coffin of the Mogul Embassy. Everybody, welcome Brian Cage to whose house? AEW World Champion. Preparing to walk into battle here tonight live on Dynamite, just outside of Seattle. And the Tacoma native, here he comes. What a champion he has been. And I mean a fighting champion too. Oh, no doubt. Swerve has been a fighting champ for sure.
Sorry, guys. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and plug this. I'm probably going to be on the A show next week, so we're going to be doing that as well as the AEW Watch-Along. Whoop, whoop.
It's out of necessity. Swerve Strickland finds himself as AEW World Champion, surrounded on all sides by enemies. Some men that he thought were friends in the Mogul Embassy. Brian Cage totally on a Bishop Park. Then you have Christian Cage, the patriarchy, even the EVPs, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, plotting against Swerve Strickland. And that comes with the territory when you are the heavyweight champ. You're the world champ. That comes with it. Swerve knows that. Anybody who's been a world champ or has aspiration to be a world champ, that comes with it. Everyone's coming after you. And you find out who your real friends are, and you can count them on 3 fingers at the end of the day. Right. How many friends? This is a world title eliminator match, which means if Cage wins, he will get a title match against Swerve Strickland in the future, or whoever the champion is at that time. And his opponent from Chico, California, weighing 274 pounds, This is a very dangerous match for Swerve Strickland, not only because of the world title implications, Tony, but also because Cage put the work for him. You were in the ring this past Saturday night in Collision when Cage said that he felt like Swerve Strickland used the Mogul Embassy and then discarded it only to put them back out when it was convenient, only when it fits Swerve's needs. Well, I can see how he would feel that way because Swerve was the centerpiece, the leader of the Mogul Embassy. So I know there's jealousy all through pro wrestling, guys. You know that. And there's egos, and people have problems with others. So there's a lot of agendas and egos, you're right, because there's a lot of money in the line. I mean, it's a competitive business. This is not a team business.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, but I'm talking with Ray right now, and it sounds like we might be going early on early next week. So that would give me, I'm trying to negotiate, like set it up where we can do it where we go early enough to where we do the show and then we can go right into the beginning of Dynamite. So we can go right from the A show into Dynamite. So that's what I'm trying to set up. So we got as much time as we can to just get a lot done. You know what I'm saying? Get a whole A show in, get a whole watch along in, and we chilling and hanging out. Whoop, whoop. All right, sounds good, guys. We're all set up and ready to go. Just gotta cross the I's and dot the T's, and everything is good. Whoop, whoop. Ah, shit. 1 second, guys. I apologize. I gotta check something real quick. Oops. Sorry, I guess I gotta do something real quick here. Okay, sorry guys. Weird shit I gotta kind of work with, but first you gotta do what you gotta do to make things work. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm legit running 3 separate monitors right now. I got the one in front of me with the StreamYard and the chat in front of me. And then behind that is my main computer monitor. And then to my left is the monitor I'm watching Dynamite on. Man, this, like, Brian Cage and Swerve Strickland could be a fucking great program and storyline. But we gotta have 5-star matches. We gotta have Meltzer like our shit. Don't get it, man. I don't get it. Down where? Down there, pal. This is something I'm going to say, speaking as a worker and somebody who's wrestled. Like, when I see a lot of these long matches, it's like the first, like chunk of the match, it feels like these guys understand it and get it. Then it completely goes off the rails. Like they really need to, that's why they need to shorten these matches. If they condense a lot of this, these matches would be so much better. Oh, very nice. Hope that's a good show. Hope it's going well. Picture in picture, whoop whoop. I'm gonna eat some more of this chicken. They're right here, pal. Yeah. What's up, G-Ball? Whoop, whoop. And I was safe because there's no skin shown on there, so we're good. It's a no pants zone, pal. Oh man, I remember the song that's playing this commercial right now. I remember when it first came out. Fuck, man. I'm old as fuck. Cause she's so high, high above me. Yeah, pal. Pants off, dance off. Stand back.
Start clean with the power of Clorox. Because something happens.
Is it bad that I have more fun watching the commercials than I do watching the wrestling during the picture-in-picture?
Protecting you from getting up on this thing to clean out your gutters ever again. You know how else Sleep Filter protects your home? With our lifetime transferable no clutch warranty. You'd be glad to come out for a free, no hassle inspection. Schedule your free inspection. Call 833 Leaf Filter today or visit leaffilter.com. Pizza Hut just changed the combo game with the new My Hut box.
Dude, that My Hut box from Pizza Hut is absolutely friggin' phenomenal. They got better food work too, pal. Very, very true. Very true. Yeah, as far as AEW matches go, this has actually been pretty decent. This has actually been a pretty decent match. Yeah, man, like a personal pan, 2 topping, and then 4 boneless wings or fries for $6.99 in this economy. Or half a melt. Yeah, again, I mentioned I do DoorDash on here. Man, I've seen, I can tell you this, I've personally seen an uptick of Pizza Hut orders of those like My Hut combos. So it's obviously working. Like they obviously struck something with that. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm gonna go ahead and say like a 2-topping personal pan pizza and 4 or a half melt, and either 4 wings, boneless wings, or fries for $7. Yeah, that's in this economy. That is a deal, man. Yeah, I could definitely see that happening in like some states and some areas that have increased their minimum wages or have inflicted further regulations and laws upon businesses. Like that makes sense. But yeah, like where I'm at, like like I live in Missouri, and like McDonald's combos are like, like a Big Mac combo right now is like $10. Dude, there's so much profit in those drinks, man. So much profit in those drinks. Yeah, that's not a bad deal either. The only problem with that is that I can't really get there, big New Yorker, because there's a couple of mom and pop places nearby me that sell like fantastic, like legit New York style pizza where it's like, it's not even close. I'll pay the premium to get the real thing. Like there's a place like half a mile from me. I can get a New York style one topping pizza, 16 inches for like $22. That's worth it to me. Not every night, but when I feel like but enough to when I feel like treating myself. Oh, dude, I've worked in fast food and pizza places, Lab Rat. Like that stuff was told to me. I remember when I used to work at Pizza Hut in 2009. One of the managers said it cost less than $2 to make a large supreme pizza. Now, again, it sounds like those are ridiculous markups, and at face value, I agree with it. But then at the same time, when you look at like a lot of the costs that go into the overhead costs that go into operating a business, or okay, you can understand why it costs that much to sell it to you. That was why like a lot of fast food places for the longest time did like free refills, because it's like most people get one, like even if you get two refills, well, just you buying that, yeah, we're still making a profit. Yup. And what happens when they raise the minimum wage? They bring in machines and AI. This is all by design. Dude, I'll never forget, like, I think it was like 16 or 15 years ago, I watched a video from Alex. It was an Alex Jones video where he kind of explained how the left and the right like support each other and keep the structure going, and how like you kind of got to take both out to take everything out. Like you have how these like democratic leftist liberal policies, when you combine them with the right-wing conservative Republican policies, and then you put them together like this, they kind of support like the ruling structure. When we really shouldn't be like, left versus left this, right this, conservative this, liberal that. It's like we as the people should be realizing, hey, we're all getting fucking played. Fuck these guys at the top. And as Swerve Governor setting up for the house call. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, man. And again, stuff like that is exactly why I'm so like pro free market, because Why should you not be able to go to an independent farmer, cut a deal with them, and buy beef from them? Why can you not do that? Why is that so wrong? Yeah, it's crazy, lab rat. Like where I'm at, like it's $13 to $15 an hour for fast food, which is almost double the state's minimum wage. Dude, like shit like that is why I am so free market and I'm like, you know what? Get the government the fuck out of the market. Get it out of the economy. Let people buy, trade, and sell with each other. And then the only time that the government gets involved is when somebody gets fucked over and they need to make a ruling on it. That's it. That's it. Like if you can the only reason the government should be involved in the economy is if somebody like presents a case or like, hey, this person fucked me over. Here's the proof this person fucked me over. I want you to do something about it. The government they go to trial, they look at the case, and then in court it's determined, yeah, this person fucked you over. So yeah, you need to make it right with this person and give them this.
This is the second time now that Christian Cage has had a little diversion.
We are family. To be fair, though, Lab Rat, I mean, as far as the market goes, there has been an increased demand in fast food with like everybody just or being able to like, oh, I can get on a third-party delivery app and order from whatever fast food is nearby me and have it delivered. Fuck yeah, I'll do that.
You embarrassed my son Nick Wayne when you attacked him at his gym at his home.
Bruh.
Street here in Everett, Washington last year.
Dude.
You embarrassed my son.
Here's
and now
again. I'm going to go ahead and say this. This is 100% my theory, 100% my beliefs and my opinion. I believe that the people who are at the very tip top of heads of state, the highest levels of government, they understand how economics in reality and all that shit works. And they're counting on the ignorance of the population they rule over to not know that. That's why they push all this ridiculous shit. Like, here's how much of a free market absolutist I am. There should be absolutely, and this is just one example. This is an example of many I can cite. There is absolutely no reason you should not be allowed to grow as much cannabis or hemp on your property as you want and sell or trade for it with whoever you want to for whatever would help benefit you and your family. That's 100% my belief. You can replace those things with anything, but like there should be absolutely nothing in the way stopping you from making a deal with another individual that mutually benefits both parties. There should be none.
Now that I have Inspire, I'm free from struggling with the mask and the hose. Inspire is a sleep apnea treatment that works inside my body with a click of this button. Where you go? I'm going to get Inspire.
Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Arby's made chicken wraps 2 for $5 because it's impossible to pick a favorite from honey mustard, ranch, and barbecue. But don't ever forget,
Man, Arby's. I ain't had them in a while. They're so delicious. I need to start eating them more because when it comes to fast food, they're one of the better fast food ones.
Simple changes that redefine everything. For example, this will be the last moment you
And that's exactly why, Lab Rat. That's exactly why.
Poppy has none of the bad stuff.
And all of a sudden, employees find themselves having their hours cut, and then kiosks and machines come in to do their jobs, and they're going, "What happened? Minimum wage went up. That's what happened." Yeah, man. I will never forget, man. Remember 5 roast beef sandwiches for $5.55? Remember that? Yeah, that ain't ever happening again.
HMGC has been absolutely instrumental in my post-military success. After doing about 8 years active duty, additional 4 reserves, I wanted to go after that lifelong dream. Since graduating, I've gotten promoted, and I'm able to.
Man, that sauce is amazing, Canada Space, man.
The technical expertise at University of Maryland Global Campus.
Man, I remember briefly there was a point like in the mid 2000s because this is when I first started learning to drive, and I was at like 16. And then Arby's had like a pick 5 for $5.55. And one of the options was the regular roast beef sandwich. Yeah, man, that's absolutely ridiculous, Lab Rat. Here's what I'm going to say about inflation. Inflation absolutely is real. It's an actual thing. The devaluation of the dollar, the and all that, and inflation, that is very much real. However, that doesn't mean there's going to be some companies and corporations that will take advantage of the fear of that and jack up the prices to try to take advantage of people who are frightened out of their mind of it.
But now knowing that you have this qualifying match on Collision, does it feel like the numbers game is becoming too stacked?
That too, absolutely.
The odds cannot mean less to me.
Like, yes, inflation, shrinkflation, that's real, but that does not stop corporations and companies from taking advantage of that and kind of overinflating that to line their own pockets with more profit.
I want another shot at Jericho, too.
Push comes to shove. Look for Shibata to get their hands on Jericho. That's fine by me.
Really? Huh? What is this? Who are you? It wasn't too long ago I thought you were something special, but then week after week I watch you come out here falling into the same trap over and over and over again. And now Jericho's got you at your own man's neck. Sad. You know what's sad? Is that if you two people...
Right, exactly. Here's the problem with the corporations, especially the ones in America. They underestimate the kind of revolutionary spirit it's in our DNA that's just begging for a chance to get reawakened and start some shit. Let's just say that. Yeah, for sure, Canada Space, man. Whoop, whoop, timeless Tony Storm.
Will be on the line on Sunday, May 26th at Double or
Yeah, I'm with you, G-Ball, man. We could have had cars running on water so long ago, but because you have these fossil fuel coal corporations buying off government officials and bureaucrats to shut down alternative options instead of actually running in a real free market. Man, where would this technology be now if we actually had a real free market?
Another very timely save from her tag team partner in Japan, Mina Shirakawa. And Mina just has an ability to just appear almost out of nowhere anytime Mariah's in trouble. Yes, and it sparks this craziness. And yeah, I agree with that. The headlock takedown right there. And for Cameron, DraftKings is official partner of
Buffering.
AEW right
There
now.
we go.
All customers can join free to play pool for the main event of Double or Nothing. Simply answer questions about the main event, get enough right to earn your share of $10,000 in prizes. Download the DraftKings app, sign up with promo code Dynamite, and play free with an official partner of AEW. DraftKings, the crown is yours. Tony Storm drives with the shoulder tackle.
Tony Storm's so damn good.
Right now she's caught though on the side headlock on the mat. And Tony, I think that's as Harley Cameron had a handful of hair, now the head scissors on timeless Tony Storm. I think a lot of that is the influence of Saraya. Saraya, I mean, a world-traveled wrestler, former AEW
Dude.
champion, and
I'm waiting for when we get to like the 60s, and all of a sudden Tony Storm comes out as Carol Brady. That would be fucking hysterical.
that's behind the man. Tony Storm. Attacking the back of the head of Harley Cameron. Telling everybody AEW was world champion. Serena deep. Serena deep knockdown from ringside in this match, making her presence felt. The top of the step. Storm the face first. Into a steel ring steps. Harley Cameron gains the advantage. Fans don't go anywhere. This will continue. In picture. In picture.
Picture in picture. Whoop, whoop.
The end of everything. The end of the world doesn't scare me. I've seen it all before.
Dude, that shit's all a tax grab. Our money grab from the citizens to the elite. That's all that shit is, Lab Rat.
The Lazarus Project, new season, tonight on TNT.
Good news. A house just popped up on MLS. Do you have time
Like,
for a quick video?
here's a question I always like to ask people who support government involvement in the economy. If we actually had a free market economy and things were actually able to compete with them, or actually able to compete on a level playing field,
Why would I use kayaks to compare hundreds of travel sites?
why would a car company who produces cars that are efficient, fuel efficient, create as few as pollutants as possible, not win that? How? Bingo. They need that cash. Like, again, I'll go back to, why are we not running on water-fueled cars? Why are we not operating on hemp-fueled vehicles? Because of corporations buying off the government to pass laws and regulations to shut competition down. That's why.
Oh yeah, man. Take it from your inner child. What you really need in life is some freaking torque.
What? The Dodge Hornet RT, the totally torqued out crossover.
We're trying to save the planet with nuggets. Because we need the
Nuggets.
and we also need nuggets. Impossible. We're solving the meat problem.
Oh, Impossible Nuggets. Fuck that shit.
It's coming tonight.
Life's full of choices. Here's a simple one.
Hi, we're invisible. We're the wireless company with nothing to hide. Seriously, hidden fees? We don't
There's
have
something I want to say about the person in that water commercial, but I don't want to get Hami Media kicked off of YouTube.
Get unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon for $25 a month. Taxes and fees included. That's right. 25 a month means 25 a month every month. Sorry, hidden fees. We're just not that into you. Sometimes
But if you know, you know.
switch today at visible.com.
AEW Dynamite live on TBS in the shadows of Seattle, Washington. I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone, the human suplex machine, Tasmaniac, and timeless Tony Storm. Harley Cameron engaged in this grudge match, and Tony Storm's challenger at Double or Nothing, Serena Deeb, looking out at the top of the round. And it's been a lot of Cameron in control, and as she told.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties. Yeah. Dude, as soon as I said that, technical difficulties. What the fuck? What is up, Gam Wolfers? Whoop, whoop. Hope you're having a great night. Thank you for joining us. Hope your day has been awesome. The emasculation of men. They want to weaken as much resistance as possible. And I'm starting to kind of realize I might have fallen victim to that, but I'm starting to kind of understand and recover from it. Thank God I got God in my corner to show me this shit. Dude, seriously, there's no better corner man than God. There isn't. There fucking isn't. Bingo, Canada Space, man. There's some shit going on with that. That too, Gam Wolfers, that too. Fuck, now I'm on a tangent, man. The worst thing that can happen is getting me talking about conspiracies while I'm fucking wasted. But we're having some fun, though. We're watching Dynamite. We got his family backstage. Or, I'm sorry, not Cal's family. Will Ospreay and Undisputed Kingdom. Give me some meat, pal.
About this, mate. I hate the most that you are so comfortable around me with that championship, and there's only two reasons why you can be that comfortable. Number one, if I lunge over there, put my hands around your throat, I get the feeling these guys are going to get involved. And number two, maybe it's because I've retired the Tiger.
Dude, here,
now,
man.
What type of mind games that you are playing, son, by wanting
Will,
to unretire the move? And I got to ask.
Here's the thing that disappoints me about Will Ospreay. He actually absolutely, I think his charisma and his mic skills, he has the potential to be the guy. But he cares more about pleasing Meltzer than being the guy. That's the fucking problem with him.
respect for me. So in turn, I've got no, bruv.
That's the smartest thing you have ever said. I don't have respect for you, and I never had. It's the fact that you are so talented in that ring, but you're such an idiot out of the ring. And you think now that you got a missus and a child that you're this responsible man? Well, you're still the little child that you've been, and you'll always be. And you don't deserve this title. You don't deserve this title. You gotta understand this. I overcame something traumatic in my life. A neck injury that almost took me out. But I don't quit. And everything I've had and everything I will get, I work for. Day in,
I'll give Roddy credit. This is the best promo I've heard him cut.
Thinks you are. I know who you are, and you, my friend, are a fraud. You are a coward, and you are a child. And at Double or Nothing,
Lambert, everything I've seen out of Dakota Kai has been so bad. Now, again, I don't know what went into it. I don't know how much fault of it is hers, how much of it is production and writing. I personally don't know that, so I can't say.
Internationally known as the greatest wrestler of all time. And now Sunday is my time to show everybody why I am the best and why I'm Will Ospreay on another level.
You know what? I'm going to make a post right now. I really don't give a shit who thinks what I have to say.
Will the era of Ospreay begin, or will the reign of Roderick Strong continue? We will find out at Double or Nothing. But right now, Renee Paquette standing by inside the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the contract signing for the TBS Championship coming up next Sunday at Double or Nothing. Please welcome the challenger, Mercedes Moné.
Alrighty, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I 100% blame myself for that. My fault. I fucked up. One second. I got things going back up and going again. My bad, guys. Sorry. My dumb ass, dumb as fuck. We'll get the thing going in a second, guys. I apologize. I do a lot of dumb shit. We all know this.
championship that celebrates the legacy of professional.
Oh, damn, we're already at the contract signing? Fuck, bro.
That dates back over 50 years.
All right, we back. We doing it. Whoop, whoop.
A legacy built on fighting, on hard work, dedication, and defending.
I kind of like to think of myself as kind of a MacGyver.
That is something that every
In
woman
that,
who's held this title represents.
in a weird ass way, I kind of figure out a way to figure out how to make my resources that are available to me work for the task at hand.
And now I'm the face of TBS.
TBS, 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 TBS.
Every time this smiling face walks on down in the ring, you see on my smile anyway.
Titantron. How's AEW, not WWE? What the vert to furk?
I look for something to smile for. My smile is my strength.
Bro, she does, Canada. She does, man.
And this title is what matters to me.
Yeah, he does. I see my computer going, fuck this, and being like, you're on your own, pal.
Walk into AEW and take that away. Not now, not a double or nothing. Never.
Dude, the Geritron would have been fantastic, Gam. Oh, there's a chance I might have run into some legal issues with that one. CEO, 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 CEO. Of what?
To me? You know, money changes everything is not just a catchphrase, it's a fact. Back in 2015 at Brooklyn, while you were still training, I was out here creating and changing the game forever. You want to talk about dedication? Scratching and clawing your way to the top? What about breaking down the doors and kicking down glass ceilings? That's what I did. You wouldn't be here without me, Willow. And look,
Geritron,
I
whoop,
respect
whoop.
you. I have so much respect for you. I think you are a great champion. But there's a difference between being great and being the greatest of all time.
Bitch, Mercedes, you ain't even close to being the greatest of all time. You ain't even in the top 10. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, you should be looking at the new face of TBS. That's right. I know you see me on the red carpet, throwing out the first pitches, sitting up courtside, because that's what a CEO does. And now, Willow, I know the best part of your career was beating me, but at Double or Nothing, now that I am healthy, you losing will still be the best part that ever happened to you. Because my legacy, it's all about winning.
Born and raised in Boston. Sound like a California bimbo.
You keep believing that. Because the last time we wrestled, I walked away a champion. And you didn't walk out at all.
I'll give Willow that. That was a good response. Like, her kind of shoving it in her face. From a kayfabe standpoint, that was decent. I'll give Willow that. Now this made like the end of that made Willow look good, where she's like, you know what, fuck this shit and fuck you. Okada versus Dax. Yeah, pal. she starts showing up in a neck brace. Yeah, in a real match, in a real fight, Willow would fucking kill Mercedes. The strain of the evening is Chem Driver, which is a kind of a recent strain that I've been having a lot of fun. I've been enjoying a lot. It's a great social, just chilling, hanging out strain. Man, I love that strain. Here's the funny thing. I got there's a dispensary nearby me that I usually go to. Like that's my go-to dispensary. Is that they have they have an in-house brand, and they have it on different levels. They have silver, gold, and platinum. And I'm currently smoking their platinum quality Chem Driver. Dude, and again, I'm smoking it at smaller dosages than I'm used to, and I'm very much enjoying it. I love it. It's good shit. If you can find Chem Driver near you, I would 100% recommend trying it out. If you're in a legal state. Gotta protect HMG as well as my own ass. How long is this overrun going to be? Because it seems like it might only have 5 minutes for this match. So I'm expecting some quick fuckery or an overrun. Might have. I don't remember, Lab Rat. Oh, fuck, bro. Fuck. I will say, though, as far as storylines go, if you're somebody who's been following like the entire Kenny Omega Okada feud from like back in New Japan from like 10 years ago up until now, yeah, this storyline's great for you. But how many people does that account for? That's the thing. So the only weapons allowed are breakfast food? Is that what Continental rules are? Oh, fuck. Internet issues. Okay, we're good. We're good. Maybe not. Come on, buffer out. Buffer out, baby. Buffer out. Come on, baby. Kick out. Damn you, Don Stevens. Come on. There we go. We're good. I think. Fuck. Some bacon, some tater tots, some sausage. Man. Roll with 5. We're going to go 15. Live on Dynamite. Live on Dynamite. 9 weeks. 9 weeks. Oh, come on. Come on, Internet. Come on. Get me Mindy's. Yeah, pal.
But you know, Luke Cash is the same way. He's really turning AEW on its head. I was shocked to see that he had signed with AEW, Okada, that is. Dax looking for the sharpshooter, and you see Okada, great footwork, taking himself out of position. He knew it was coming. Great footwork by Okada, not only to get himself out of bounds out of the ring, but would not allow Dax to hook that other ankle. You can see the face.
Bro. At some point in wrestling, we need to have a Waffle House match. There has to be a Waffle House match. Why has nobody come up with that yet? That's absolutely brilliant. A fucking Waffle House match. And then you get the chick who threw the chair in that one Waffle House video to make a cameo in it. Here's the question, Lab Rat. A gram of what? Weed or coke? A gram of weed or coke are two completely different things. Yeah, pal. Waffle House over strong. Yeah, we're definitely going into overrun, considering the fact that I'm looking at my clock and I'm in the central time zone and it's 8:59 and we're currently doing a picture-in-picture commercial. Yeah, we got an overrun.
You have to stop.
Okay, let's get you to bed.
If, man, you remember that one Hanson song from the early 2000s called If Only? If only I had.
Try Skechers slip-ins.
Let's get started. No, where's your bath? I really tried sleeping.
Yeah, and it's that kind of stuff like where right now TBS and TNT are letting them to be able to do that. Getting this close to the end of the deal, I kind of believe the stories about how the deal's they've already re-signed their new deal. They're making more money. Again, like we have to wait and see when the actual announcement comes out and we see the details of the deal. But from what we're seeing right now, I do believe that AEW has re-signed with Warner Brothers Discovery, and they are making more money. That's my opinion, but we'll see when it comes out. I could be wrong. I could be right. Who knows? We'll see.
Expertise is one of the many ways an agent who's a realtor works for you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do not follow NASCAR, so I don't know that. I apologize, man.
He's here. Anyone want a Coors Light?
Oh shoot, I forgot to play the song. I got a guy who can fix this.
Play the song.
This job's not helping. The Rainmaker, the Axe, Kazuchika Okada, Dax Harwood, the AEW Continental Championship on the line here tonight on Dynamite. Okada has had the advantage with Dax Harwood perhaps slipping free. Okada, that knee to the midsection. As the tone of this match changed when Harwood went hard into the ring post.
But again, I'll ask this. Here's the thing. Remember we were doing our watch-along on Saturday of Rampage and Collision when this match got announced? I'll say this from my perspective. As soon as the match was announced, Okada's going over. He's not dropping this belt this soon, and he's not dropping it to a tag team wrestler. So why are we having this match go this long? That is happening this Saturday, and we will be live for a watch along with that. I'm going to be a little bit late. I probably won't start till about halfway through the entire block, but we will be live, and we'll be there and doing it, Gam. So hope to see you there. Whoop whoop. Yeah, this has not been a decent Impact. I agree with you on that. Yeah, I 100% agree with you, Candace Space, man. Like, predictable does not always equal suck. It can, but it doesn't always. I'll never forget, like, what was it? I was listening to commentary from Trey Parker and Matt Stone on some South Park episodes, and they're saying how they try to kind of model themselves after the DreamWorks formula of where, like, when the story starts, you know where it's going to go, so you try to make the journey as fun and entertaining as possible. And also try to keep you guessing, too, along the way of, like, are they actually going to stick with it or swerve somewhere else?
Championship on the line tonight, Tony, but in 11 days' time, Double or Nothing, Anarchy in the arena. Kazuchika Okada, Matthew Lucas Jackson, Jack Perry versus Dax Harwood, who is struggling here. Cash Wheeler and Bryan Danielson. Absolutely. And you don't think, you know good well that they would love to really rip Dax a new one, getting injured, hurting.
This has been a pretty decent match so far. I'll give them that. Dude, I'll give Dax credit. Dude, they're selling that DDT really well. Dude. Dude, I'll give them that. They sold that pretty well.
Okada with the hand grip. This could be the Rainmaker. This could be it. That ripcord lariat. Dax just collapsing down.
100% Lab Rat. As long as the effort is being put into the story and continuity and character development, and that's what the focus is. Like the wrestling, we know that's not perfect. Shit's gonna go wrong. Things are gonna happen. We understand and accept it. As long as like everything else goes off, we're good. Dude, a South Park and DreamWorks collaboration would be amazing. Yeah, man, those guys are brilliant.
Like that, like a dragon or those Germans you saw earlier from Dax, he's shorter, not as tall as Okada's, hips are below his opponent, which helps in executing the throw.
All right, so let's take bets. How long until what time will the show end? And please make sure to indicate your time zone as well, please, so that we can line it up correctly. Like for me, my guess is this show will end at 9:10 because I'm in the Central Time Zone. So that's what I'm locking in my bet as. Right, yes, yes. Syndicated television, they don't care. They're not paying for it. It's basically found footage that they're making money. They're making money to air it, and it costs them nothing. Almost.
That's very smart technique from Dax. Dax thinking maybe pile driver of his own, Okada. Oh boy, man. Oh my God, that's gotta be it, guys. He flips over.
All right, we got Gam Wolfers at 10:30 Eastern. So that means we got about 23 minutes to go. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, you're right, Gam Wolfers. That would suck. Yeah, exactly. Syndicated programming. Oh, yeah, for sure, Canada Spaceman. Oh, yeah, it went this long and it did this. Yeah, it did this rating, but the reason why it didn't suck is because A, B, and C is what Meltzer will say. Lab Rat, I consider this an honor and a privilege to be able to do because I love having the opportunity and ability to just do these so we can all hang out and watch wrestling and have fun together. That's really what this is all about. Dude, Javi, that would be funny as fuck, man. Oh, shit, that would be so funny. Like, you're watching this match, and all of a sudden you find out there's a killer on the loose in your area, and he's at your fucking door. Shit, I wish I could have known that instead of watching this fucking shit-ass wrestling match. Yeah, for sure, Gam Wolfers.
Reversing underneath, Okada swing and a miss, maybe overcommits. Just gets lariat there from Dax Harwood. Trying to cover it, but no, watch out! Likes that rebound, power bomb, and Okada reversing. Dax rolls through, Okada check out, Dax rolls through.
Dude, I thought I was overshooting on my prediction. I might have fallen short. Fuck. Oh shit. Yep. Yep, I ain't hitting my mark. Fuck.
Thinking tombstone, but instead Dax reverses. And he Okada gets planted. Arrow press. Okada kicks out. I thought he had him. Oof. That was close. Man, that hit really hard on the mat. Straight down. Those tombstones are
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I invoke Price is Right rules. Closest to the actual retail price without going over.
I thought Okada was a little bit too far for Dax that time. It didn't take much to turn out the way of Dax's attempted headbutt. Dax, unfortunately for him, dazing himself is now
Man. Dude, there have been multiple times where like
up to the second time. And Dax now steps through. The legs are laced.
you did, but I said 10. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Close. Okay, scratch that. Closest period. Closest period. My bad. My bad.
He would not have been able to maneuver to the ropes quite as easily as he did right there to force the brace. Correct.
Although I still think he might win regardless. It is, yes. Oh, nope, never mind. I'll say this much. Close enough for me to call it a draw. No, I really don't. That was actually a pretty decent finish. That was actually a decent finish. I liked it.
That's a good point. And the elite perhaps trying to incapacitate Dax Harwood to make sure they'll have a 4-on-2 advantage in Anarchy in the Arena. Absolutely. That's the pitfalls of taking a match like this.
No, I was just joking. I was just joking, man. Okay, this was actually a decent finish. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Canada Spaceman. The Bucks are getting a lot of screen time, but with the gimmick and the characters they're doing, it works and makes sense because it's like they're the EVPs, so they're making sure they're the ones who get all the screen time and the air time. So it kind of helps build their heel characters. So in a weird ass way, it makes sense. Oh, Lab Rat, I bet those tacos are delicious. All right, guys. So that's where we're going to go ahead and end it there for tonight. As always, it was a pleasure. It was a joy hanging out and chatting with you guys while we watch some AEW Dynamite. We'll be back tomorrow night for TNA Impact. And then we got Friday Night SmackDown, unless Ben is running, and then we're going to hop over there. And then on Saturday, we'll be doing the Collision Rampage block. It will be a late start, but we'll be doing that. So we'll see you then. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Much love to you guys. Whoop, whoop.
Healthy ingredients, natural nutrition. Try Blue Life Protection Formula today.